For those who are going to be watching this later, first live, we're out here in the garage working on the KX. We broke a couple things at the last race, which was the qualifier at Valley. I crashed in the 450C second moto, and we bent the bars. We broke the exhaust off the bike. So I'm gonna be in here just working on it a little bit. Thought I'd go live for the first time. See if anybody would like to join and watch me work on this dang thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get cracking this thing apart, and hopefully somebody will join here soon. Nobody's in here yet, but we're gonna get to work. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start by taking these bars off. Probably just pop this front number plate off too real quick. Got a lot of dirt in here. Let me grab a pick real quick. Oh, we got people in here? Who we got in here? We got 4 people in here. Yo, what's good? It's nice. What's up, Dale? Clean bike, bro. Thanks. We're in here just we're about to start taking apart some stuff because I bent the bars, and I think I bent a bar mount. We gotta lube up the headset bearing, so I'm about to just get crack-a-lacking on this thing. Trying to take this hour meter off, but I got a bunch of dirt stuck in the bolts right up here, so. If you guys got any questions, just go ahead and ask them, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. One second, though. What we got? BRB, okay. How long have you been doing this for? What do you mean? How long have I been riding, or how long have I been working on bikes? Yes, I can answer both of those. I started riding at the very end of 2021, so it's been a little bit over 2 years now. I've been working on bikes and cars and stuff for many years though, so I got plenty of experience, mechanical experience. Let me know if you guys can hear me right too. I don't even know if you guys can hear me properly. How long? I've been riding for a little bit over 2 years now. Audio sounds good? Alright, good. Yeah, I've been riding for a little bit over 2 years. I actually started on my 450, which I still got over here. I haven't ridden this thing in a while actually, so We're about to steal the bars off of that since they're the same bars that are on the Cowie right now, and these ones are toasted. Dang, headset bearings need to be greased up, so these things are a little bit stiff right now. What we got going on? Wish I could go clean up the mess I left from the weekend. My wrist is broken. Oh, dang, bro. I didn't know you broke your wrist. That's messed up. Yep, getting this thing tore down so we can get it fixed up. We broke the dang muffler off, so broke the weld off of it in one of the crashes. Eric, thanks for being a fan. Appreciate that. One second real quick. I'll get back there and see what you said. I've got a 23 KX250 and my bar mounts are also bent from like a tiny tip over. Not sure if it's a Cowie thing or not. If you tip it over and you tweak these bar mounts can actually just get twisted. So if you loosen up the 17mm bolt at the bottom, you can wiggle them back and then tighten the bolt back up and they should be good. Unless you tipped it over really good and you bent the bars, then you might actually bend the stud that's at the bottom of the bar mounts. But yeah, I tweak them. Sometimes these rubber bushings get kind of tweaked in here, so you gotta loosen them up and tweak them back. Anybody in here at Valley? I know Mitch was. Anybody else in here was at Valley over the weekend? I'm running the aggressive map right now. I was running the green map up until last weekend, or no, 2 weekends ago. I switched to the aggressive map. I always run my green plug, the base map, when it's cold outside. So if it's like 50 degrees or below, or I should say like 55 or below, I always run the green map. But we recently switched it because it got really warm. I think it was in like the 70s, so I was like, go ahead and pop it back on there. I did that at Moreland's. The Moreland's video should be up tomorrow. When I get back inside, I gotta go finish making a thumbnail for it so I can get it uploaded for tomorrow. I'll probably have it ready 3 o'clock tomorrow. Well, that one will go live. That one's a pretty good video. Put all the racing and made a vlog with the boys. So I think that one should be one of the best vlog videos I've made in a while. If you guys want to watch that one. And then I haven't even looked at the Valley footage yet. But we did crash twice in the 450 moto, so that was gnarly. I had to ditch the bike for the first time, which was crazy too. I didn't think I was ever gonna have to do that, but ditched the bike. I think that's what broke the muffler and I kicked sideways going through the double section, or the triple section. Had to like roll the bike. And then the first crash, I was going down the hill before the tunnel jump. And I hit somebody. I saw the footage or somebody clipped it for me. So I looked at it and somebody cross jumped down the jump. And I thought I cross jumped, but they did. I hit their back wheel, landed, saved it, but then turned into somebody else and we locked bars for a split second and that kicked me sideways. And the front end compressing, booted me off the bike going down the hill. So that's what bent the bars. I don't even know. Those things don't look crazy, man. Are these things bad, or was it just the bar mounts? All right, what'd you say? Do I play video games? I hop on the Xbox probably like, I don't know, maybe once a week for like an hour. I got a older Xbox. What is that thing? Xbox One X. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I got a welder down here. I'm gonna weld the exhaust back on probably tomorrow after I get out of work. Yeah, I'd be grinding in the garage every now and again. I came home, I had some photos that I took from round one at Morelands. I went in there and edited those for about like an hour and a half and then decided I wanted to come out here and try to do a live for you guys. No, I won't be at Morelands this weekend. I'm gonna try to go to Big Air probably Saturday, and I don't think I'm gonna race on Sunday. Ty does moto. What's up? Oops. I work at Subaru. Fox Subaru. I'm a mechanic, technician. I work on Subarus all the time. Thanks. I think this content is good, Eric. Thanks. Cross-rutted? No, I didn't exactly cross-rut. It was just we were going up the jump, and one dude cross-jumped me, so I was going straight, and he was in front of me, so when he landed, my front end kicked his back wheel, and I kind of just rushed back and forth a couple times, pulled it back together, and then me and somebody else kind of locked bars for a split second, sent me. I've only been riding since the end of 2021. You're insanely quick, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks. No, I train with the Moto Academy a lot. I've been trying to get a lot faster and everything, and I've actually been kind of riding a little bit less than since 2021 because I got the bike and I only rode the bike probably like 6 times that year, and it was mostly just on trails, so I never even hit a track until I think it was like October. I went to Martin for the very first time by myself, and that was a terrible experience. The video is on YouTube, but I don't think you want to watch that thing because I was on the ground more than I was on the bike. And then 2022, my first ride on the bike on a trail, I blew up the engine, and I couldn't get that thing fixed until I think it was like June or July. So I was out for like the whole first half of the year, 2021. What am I looking for? 17. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. I got one race win in the C class so far. I got 2 moto wins this year, so that's pretty good. That's all right. All right. I got 1 bar mount out. Oh, yeah, that's a little tweaked. That is a little tweak. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but it's been going this way a little bit right here. So I'll pull this other one out and see if I can compare them. Gonna need some new bar mounts. I was hoping I can just swap these bars real quick and that'd be it. But I kind of did expect a little bit that it would be bent. Ooh, there we go. There's the other one. There are those side by side. So yeah, tweak this one a little bit, but we'll be all right. Are you going to the Moto Academy lesson at Super Coops in June? I don't know. I don't know if I can afford that, but I would like to. I think they got one at Martin again this year. I'll probably end up going to that one if I do go to any. But even if I can't afford to go to the one here at Martin, I'm gonna still show up because I was talking to Coach AJ the other day, and he's now letting people come and spectate for $5, so I can at least come and spectate, maybe even help out or film for him or something. I don't know. That's all we got for right now. All right. Yep, need some bar mounts. Dang, this stuff is so dirty. How many people we got in here so far? Oh, we only got 2? Dang, I'm lame. That's right. What the heck? I done bent the bolt. Never bent 2 bolts. Probably shouldn't have used the impact on these bolts, but well, it's done already, so. I know I got a 32 over here somewhere. Big Air is 3 hours away from you. That's kind of a drive. Are you going there? Big Air is only, I think it's 55 minutes for me. Dang, why is this being so difficult? There we go. Twisted MX and Moto Extreme, I think they're both about the same distance, which is like 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, I've been to Twisted twice, once for a race, once for a practice earlier this year. That's actually where I got my first C-Class, AMA C-Class moto win. I got a plaque up here on the wall. I actually got a bunch of new plaques too this year so far. We got a stack of them right here. I got my owner's manual in here. Pop that down there. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plaques. That was from Valley. I can just show you guys all these real quick. Show them off, why not? Why not? We got a 3rd place at Big Air. We got a 4th place at Big Air. 10th place at Redbud. That was a full gate. That was a gnarly race too. Another 3rd place at Valley earlier this year from the first race of the year where I had that huge crash and got that new scar on my face. But another 4th place at Valley. I have most of these labeled on the back so I know what it was, what I got and everything. I haven't done the last one yet though, so this one's kind of blank, but all of these plaques, they all have dates on them, moto finishes, and classes. I should try Delta MX and Route 62. I 100% want to go to Route 62. I don't think I've heard of Delta MX though. I'm gonna have to check that one out. But I made plans to go to Route 62, and then I don't know if you know Dason Bird. He's also a YouTuber. He's around the same speed as me. But I made plans to go to a track with him at Twisted MX. That's why I went to Twisted MX for a practice day. And then he bailed on me. And I was like, bro, what the heck? I had plans to go all the way to Route 62 and have a great time. But he wanted me to go to that track so I can ride with him and we can make a video together. And he just bailed on me. And I was like, what the heck, man? I tried texting him and he just ignored me. And I'm like, bro. But that's alright. I'll catch him again some other time. Put him out there. Oh, 1 second, guys. Your girlfriend's here.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. I had to send her inside. What'd you guys say? Route 62 has some booters and a nice supercross track. Dang, I'm definitely have to go there. Is it an indoor supercross track or outdoor supercross track? I think you're talking about the indoor one that I keep seeing in a bunch of YouTube videos. Oh my goodness. Yep, just what I expected. Just what I expected. Water keeps getting in here, so I had to go ahead and grease these things a lot sooner than what I'm doing. I don't know what to do about that, but we're gonna go ahead and have to set this thing somewhere. Over here on the 450. The full fatty. Oh, that's not gonna work. What about right there? Ah, perfect. You hold that. Outdoor, they just built the track recently. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Thank you. Thank you. Is this a clean rag? Not really. I got a clean one here somewhere. This one. Yep. Just to make sure. 328R. You're holding down the live stream right now. I'm just letting you know that, man. Thank you. Someone else is in here. Who else is in here? Let me know. Let me know. Oh no, we got 3 people in here. Who just joined? What's your favorite color? Let me know. Is it green? Is it blue? You like Yamahas? Do I run my front suspension setting hard? To be honest, I don't really know where I run my front suspension settings. I just run them as they are. I just did fork seals and replaced the fluid right before the Valley qualifier, and when I got back on the bike, it was a lot softer than it was the entire time I've been riding it. I kind of liked it, so I went a little bit stiffer on the clickers. I think I have them at 12 out right now, and I'm just running the regular 5-weight fork oil in there. So I don't know if that tells you anything, but yeah. Ooh. Gonna have to get a Scotch Brite pad in here. Looking a little rusty. Looking a little rusty. We got a little bit pitting on there. Luckily, it just started happening, so I caught it right at the right time. Otherwise, we'd have to buy some new headset bearings. The bottom one looks golden now. We're good down here, but we'll still hit it. So. around a clean rag. Yes, sir. The bike is gonna look clean when it's. Wait, what? Yes, it's gonna look sweet when it's all clean. Yes. Although I need to get, probably should get a new set of plastics and graphics because I've wrecked this thing so many times, man. We've had 5 gnarly crashes this year so far, so bike is taking a beating. Has taken a beating. I think I got a little bit of dirt in these bearings. Gonna have to grab some carb cleaner. But we got broken plastics here. This whole piece isn't even really attached. Just snap clean off in here. We broke this part up here. The air box in there is actually broken. I don't even know if you guys can see that really. Broke this stuff. Chipped it back here. This whole thing is broken. I bent the subframe. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but bent the subframe a little bit, so that's not good. What else did we break on this thing? Look at the weld on this muffler. Just snapped that thing right off. Snapped it clean off. We broke the front pipe too, so the whole exhaust just took a beating for sure. I don't know. I think we got something else broken too. I don't really know. That side number plate's looking a little rough. This is grip tape on there, by the way, too. It's like medium strength grip tape. I think I got it laying around somewhere. What built your confidence on jumping? That's a good question. To be honest, I think I like to send it, man. I'm not scared to crash. I'll go down if I have to go down. So, I mean, I think there was one point when I started hitting bigger jumps that were like 90 foot. So I think 75-foot jumps all the way up until like I don't know 120s. I started to get a little bit nervous when I was first starting out, but that was because I kept getting kicked when I was taking off the jumps, and that was sketching me out. But I learned later on, because I'm in the Moto Academy app, that the reason I was being kicked is because I was trying to gain my speed going up the jump. And now that I know that, what I do is I get hard on the gas before the jump, and I kind of like coast going up and like let off the throttle but still stay on it a little bit going up the jump, and that prevents me from kicking my rear end off the takeoff. So that's me pretty good. I took a while to practice casing, so I learned how to over jumps. I learned how to case them, come down on the front tire. And once I learned how to case a jump, I wasn't really scared to hit them. And then my boots, because I was scared to break ankles after I had one really gnarly crash. Well, it was a really gnarly case at Merlin's. So I got stiffer boots. I went to my old boots now, which are the Fox Instincts. But actually, when I broke these things in, they weren't as stiff as I thought they were going to be. So I'm on Alpine Star Tech 7s now. They're not as comfortable as these things are. These things are way more comfortable, and I prefer to ride in these, but they need to make them a little bit stiffer, so I have a little bit of peace of mind on my ankles. So let me see. I got my phone's gonna die here soon, so this live stream isn't gonna go on too much longer. Yeah, this bike is definitely strong because I done sent her a couple times without me on it. Have I had any serious injuries? The first time I really went and rode a dirt bike, it was my buddy's, I think it was like a 2001 YZ80. I got on it and I rode it around for probably like 5-10 minutes, and then after that, I decided that we should build a jump and jump the thing, even though I had no experience on a dirt bike whatsoever. And that was also in 2021. So we built a jump, and he sent it one time, and then I sent it one time, and it bucked me really hard, and I was like, you know what we gotta do? We gotta go faster. So I clicked up to I think third gear, and I just sent that thing and right over the bars, landed front tire, and my hand got stuck between the handlebar and the clutch. So when the bike hit and the bike came out from under me, my hand got stuck in there and it broke the shaft for my middle finger. So my knuckle actually doesn't even come out no more. So that was my first experience on a dirt bike. I got up and I was like, that was freaking gnarly. Is the bike good? And then I said, I gotta give me one of these things. And I was 100% serious when I said that because I then recently, like, I think before I even got out of the hand cast, I went and bought a street bike and I rode that for a little bit until I bought a dirt bike. So that was my first injury. Um, right now, my trapezius muscle on my back is strained from my first gnarly crash this year. That one's taken a little while. I think it's been 2 months now. The doctor said it would be about 2 to 3 months for that to be good. I just sprained my thumb, and my crash was 6 weeks ago. So I haven't had a whole lot of broken bones or nothing, but I over jumped a jump at Martin, and I messed up my ankle pretty bad. I went and got X-rays. There was no broken bones, and we didn't see any fractures. But I had to wear a freaking ankle brace the entire year last year because every time I landed, if it was like slightly rough, my ankle was just done for the day. So that's about it for injuries, though. So yeah. All right. I need some carb cleaner on this.